No, that's
Nicole.
me.
Brittany, okay, because
Hi,
I've
guys.
gotten an email from a Brittany, and you know, with something like that, one, I'm not certain who I replied to. I replied to somebody. I want to say it was Brittany, a Gmail account.
That's me.
What we're gonna do is we're going to after July 2nd, straighten out all the paperwork, and then from straighten out all the paperwork, then have every student come in and sit down to make sure everything was up, and the people that were graduated, get them tested, get them done, and get them out. So priority-wise, you're right on the top of the list, and everybody else too. So
When is that?
July 2nd.
After July 2nd, we should be getting an email or
Yes, you'll
communication
get an
stating
email.
that.
You'll get an
So you
email.
have a date set already that we're
Not
going to go back to school?
Not to open, it's up to Governor Raimondo. We're looking to open it to phase 3. We can't just open up a building.
Right.
Right. I was looking at the middle of July was going to be my call.
Supposedly he's got
I
a
didn't want to put it out
lawsuit
there
with
until
the
I
bank
was
that
absolutely
owns this
sure that she was
the
going to
bank that owns this
Because
building because they're in charge of it.
the first time when she said we could
Crazy
open,
interest,
we could only get 4
and
kids.
he
in a room.
told them that if he'll drop the
So how am I going to say, well, I
lawsuit if
can
they
pick this
give him
floor,
back
but
the
I can't
building.
pick that floor? So to make a long story short, the restrictions were almost impossible.
Okay. So with phase 3, the restrictions are going to
They're
increase.
50,
Yes,
50.
yes.
I'm sorry, they're going to decrease the restrictions.
They're
and
gonna,
then
yeah,
we'll be able
right.
to
I can have 15 kids in a
hopefully
classroom.
within July.
Yes, July.
But it just doesn't make sense because there's other schools in Rhode Island, beauty schools that are open.
That are
This
open.
is one of
But
the
they just have
We have all open.
right. So in nails, there's only room for 5 kids. In skin, because there's so many kids, I have to separate them out in all different pods. And then in that pod, you can't go and sit next to her, even though she's your friend.
Hello, high five. I came from the hospital. You don't want to be near me.
Oh.
So back to phase 3. You know, when she gives the approval to open up, then we'll have more kids to a pod. And what a pod means is a group of students, you have to be 6 feet away, as well as 12 to 14 feet away from the second pod. So between Michael, Daleen, and I, we've been working on the schematics, mainly for the Skin Academy, because you guys are so large, and the capacity, plenty of classroom for y'all. We got Barbara Sector, they have their own pod. Barbara Sector, they have their own pod. And nails. However, with Skin, we've been brainstorming on how can we physically put 15 kids to a pod, 6 feet apart, 12 to 14 inches away.
That pod can never join
And
another
you
pod.
cannot join that other pod.
Right.
Then the other thing that we've been going through with the higher board, which they can tell you as well, is we have 4 bathrooms. The pods have to be stuck with a specific bathroom. So it's not as easy as what a lot of students think or people that are behind the scene. What I do know is we've been working diligently, especially AD, on trying to figure out what is the safest way we can keep all of you guys in our facility without crossing pods and not getting sick.
This sounds like a lot of high hopes for a building we can't even walk into.
The building he's working on.
He's working on the building, I get that, but at the same point in time, I asked the question, I still didn't get an answer. What happens July 2nd if you don't have a response for us?
We're gonna be right here
So
again. with
what I
another
mean
few.
by that is, if you cannot get this building back, what happens for each one of your students from there on out? Because
In worst scenario,
worst case scenario, what
worst
happens?
scenario, I have to sit down with every individual students, give them their updated sheet, and then have to go to another school.
So pretty much, it's you don't get the building back, and it's here, guys. Let the wolves have you.
No, just don't go, hey, guys, I gotta give you a breakdown to your hours, breakdown to everything. If money's gonna be returned, money's gonna be returned. It's not that simple. It's the one thing I don't want to do, and the one thing I'm not gonna do, because I could have easily said screw it.
something prolongs, and I apologize for jumping in, but we've been talking.
Well,
If it-
that's
We
that's
need
okay.
like
But
consistent communication though, because that's one thing that we've lacked since day one. Since day
Can I
one.
say something? I talk to every teacher. I talk to every teacher every 2 weeks. And I ask the teachers, do you contact your students? Do you keep in touch with your students? I ask them every 2 weeks.
And they say yes. So again, I want to apologize for those who have not been in contact with teachers.
so you've talked
We
to
have-
every teacher
yes.
consistently every 2 weeks.
Every 2 weeks
So
we have
where's
our
my
school
barber
meeting.
teacher?
Like one of our teachers, like my boyfriend's college.
Because
his
before the
friends
school
called,
closed, right?
He's-
Justin
he's-
was
like,
Hold on,
look,
Michael, hold on.
he's the only one that
hasn't been in our
on the-
meetings.
on the-
okay. But what I'm saying is, before the school closed, the plan in place was April 2nd.
Second.
No, April 6th. His name Steve. Steve was supposed to come back.
Yes,
Okay.
he's still coming back.
We have yet to be reached out by anybody, by you, and no, I mean I'll put it out there. Y'all had the wrong information for the wrong contact information for me. But the crazy thing is, I get more information from your niece than I get from anybody.
Well, she has been my person that has been my right hand person to get the stuff out there.
But at the same time, I also tagged you in a post last week because I don't have direct contact info for you. But I tagged you in a post on Facebook, politely asking as a member of your student body for an update. Now you can't sit here and tell me that you didn't see it or the stuff with Nina. I get that. God bless her. But at the same time, you're commenting on people's stuff, but you can't comment on your student stuff.
And he posts all the time, because Nina's birthday was the other day.
Yeah, so it's like we just want a simple update from you, and you can't even give us that.
We hear everything from our teachers, but
See,
everything's always different.
I've been relying on the teachers. I have been relying on Rida, and I have been relying on Christina. And that's my fault for not reaching out. But
I've talked to multiple teachers, and you know what they've all told me? We have no clue.
Yeah, everything's different.
Yep.
well, I like this.
Multiple teachers.
Every teacher I talk to, they always say they have no clue what we're
No
doing.
clue on what your plan is, what the
Well,
plan at all is for this place.
That's a lie.
That is definitely a lie.
That's a
However,
lie.
it depends the questions you're asking, because there's things that these teachers are not privy to, that I'm
But-
privy to, but my daughter isn't to.
I just wanted
However,
to know that my school cares. That's it. You know, like my boyfriend's college called every single one of their students just to make sure everybody was okay during this time, and I got nothing. I got an email on how to make a smoothie bowl. Like, I
Yes.
understand and I understand
I got
that.
caught,
but, like,
I got quarantined for 14 days. The thing with that is, once I apologize to anybody who your teachers have not contacted. When we have our Zoom meetings, we do the roll call, and it's like, have you reached out to this student? So and so from night school, so and so from
understandable if
males.
they're not telling you
And
the right
to
thing.
go back, and I don't like to throw teachers under the bus.
Yeah,
Jay, we have not seen or heard from him, and I'm trying to.
But
reach
nah,
out to
this
him.
isn't just
And
Jay
it's
though.
not
This
about
isn't
Jay.
just Jay though.
And
But
then for the Cosmos, Daylene I know has been digital
And barbers.
and barbers,
I have
but
a
if
group chat for the
the
barbers.
only one that reaches out to us
nah,
is
you
Tim.
do. I'll admit that, but I'm gonna be honest with you. That iPad is not my first priority. I'm sorry
Okay.
to break it
I
to you.
agree with you.
I agree with you, especially somebody that works in the hospital and has been literally, even before the school's down, I had to miss days because I've been working this pandemic from the beginning. Even before then, I have told them, I'm like, listen, I know I have missed a few more hours than anybody regular because I do work in the hospital and I'm in the middle of this shit, but I need communication. What do I do extra? How can I get hours? I get nothing. I don't get, hey, let me call you this or let me do this. I get nothing. I've contacted Carrie, the director. I have contacted Michelle, Nicole. I have contacted to the Victoria from she's not even our teacher anymore.
So you know,
And I get the same thing. I'll let you know in the update. The update never comes, and I'm sorry. I can't be. Yes, I do log onto my hours after work when I can, but I work 16 hours, 12 hours in a damn hospital in the middle of this fucking pandemic. I don't have time for that. I have time for people to come and tell me like, hey, you know what? I understand these are your hours. You're still on track. We're gonna get you on this. And I understand that your hands are also tied behind your back because of the government and because of all the restrictions. Trust me, we're still working with restrictions ourselves. But communication goes a long way. Even though, okay, we got this, but we don't get nothing. Last email I even received, I think it was like May 1st. We're in July.
We haven't even had work to do the first 3 weeks. We had 3 weeks of work to even sign in for.
Now, a rider, it really thought it was going to be a 3-week thing.
Right, but then when it wasn't a 3-week thing, why didn't we? It's been 3 months.
But again,
Oh my God, I'm about to flip.
a rider spoke with what's her name? Carrie, to make sure that they put out all the different work to do.
But it came down to the
What?
point that I literally I had a week left. So how much work was she supposed to give me in 3 months? If I literally had a week
Nobody
left.
has an update on their accurate amount of hours. I haven't been
That's what it
updated
comes down
since
to.
May 15th on my hours. I've reached out
So-
several times since then.
Okay, so hold on one second, because we'll answer a question at a time, but if we're all
My thing
jumping.
is, out of today's meeting, what would you like to see? Because tomorrow we're supposed to have a Zoom meeting.
Okay.
So again, we're supposed to have a 2-week Zoom meeting. So this way, I can say to them, well, your students are saying something totally different than what you're telling
I think you
us.
need to stop relying on a rider to take care of everything because from what it sounds like right now, a rider's the only person you talk to, and that's coming. No, let me finish before you cut me off. Everything you have said right now has been, I talk to a rider. I talk to a rider. I talk to a rider. Guess what? A rider doesn't take care of every student in the school. A rider has her own section she has to worry about. Never mind who's taking care of skin, who's taking care of barbers, who's taking care of nails. That you can't just go to a rider and let a rider know. You need to inform all of your teachers so all of your teachers can inform each individual.
So I'm gonna, hold on, Michael, I'm gonna redirect that a little bit differently. Michael talks with me on a regular, we've been doing that for over 18 years. However, every 2 weeks, we meet with all the teachers and we brainstorm on what's working, what's not working. Are you communicating with your kids? Are you giving them work to do? Okay, students that are at 600 hours, let's say skin, they've done all this stuff. What else can they do? Well, then I know for a fact that Daleen and Carrie sat together and started putting modules for you guys. Whether it got submitted on Carrie's end, that I don't know. So him not just relying on me, we just talk. But every 2 weeks we communicate with the teachers. If your teacher was Nicole from Knight, she said they all say they reach out to you guys. The only one is Jay. However, what I heard, and I apologize, Michael, because I'm trying to recap on all of this too for tomorrow's meeting. What I heard is I don't have time to check on my iPad. I understand that.
No.
However,
I have time to
you
check
have
on my
time, but you
iPad.
have a long schedule.
Yes.
iPad is not the first thing, but so what would be the best line of communication that Christina can get through to you guys? Because she's got the emails.
Okay, so when we fill out applications, do we not put our own individual emails? Do we not put our own personal phone numbers?
I always email everybody from
So
my
I don't know what. There's one.
So the email we
There's
go through
one-
is lab. Now, if you want us to go through an individual email, we can change that on the list that
You know,
Christina
when
has.
I'll put it like this. When I first started and the iPad came in, it was, you cannot connect it to your own account. Guess what? If I connect it to my own account, I'll get everything you guys are saying. So you can either allow me to connect it to my own account so I can get involved with this more, or you can keep it under an MKG email where I'm pretty sure nobody here is checking it every single day for an update from Michael.
Well, that's maybe something.
My thing is,
What about tomorrow? Like, if you knew this was happening, I understand everything happening, but I just wish you could have sent an email and been like, hey guys, this is gonna be posted at
I
the
had no
school.
clue what's happening.
It's just we all saw it. My mom freaked out over
Oh,
Facebook,
trust me.
and I understand, but it's like instead of everybody being like meet at 2, like we should have just honestly had a big Zoom call so everybody from our school could be in.
Tim,
You honestly need to take more accountability
keep
here.
everybody.
We just want you to take responsibility for the things you have lacked in.
Members are dying.
That's
It's like
it.
we're all going through it.
As of right now, you are you are the owner of the school, you are the owner of the building. You brought us here with your advertisements and your words of wisdom, but I'm gonna be honest with you right now, man to man, you suck as
said it better.
you as a role model, you suck. Like
Okay, so-
legit, and that's on some grown adult stuff right now. Like I'm 31 years old. I'm about to be 32, and literally I own a business. And you know when all this happened, I went to each and every single one of my employees and I said, yo, look, this is what's happening. I can apply for a loan, or you guys can go and apply for unemployment. You guys let me know what you want to do. We all came to it. Everybody told me what they wanted to do, and guess what? They all make more on unemployment. So I feel you. I don't need a loan. I don't have to worry about it. But guess what? I talk to them every single day. I see car accidents happen. I see things happening on the news, and I call them to make sure they're okay. You have multiple teachers and faculty in this building. And the only email I ever received was, hey Tim, you need to renew your financial aid.
Oh shit.
That wasn't from you, but if that's, I'm sorry to say, 3 months and that's the only communication I get is, hey, you need to renew your financial aid or we don't get paid after June. Like, come on, man.
A girl from the same class literally got an email about a week ago saying, if you don't pay this month, you're getting kicked out. Money is still being taken out. Like, I understand, but...
That's never.
Ask her forward that email, or I don't know where it came from.
There's also a skid girl that has not been contacted since
At
the
all.
post.
Literally at all.
She knows not a single thing.
Oh, we have another one too that we have to update her.
We've been updating her as much
Two.
as we could too, except
Well-
she has cancer. So
I literally got
I
no
haven't heard from her in
idea.
over a month and a half. But she literally had no idea what was going on.
Okay, so again, we're having our meeting tomorrow. We have one every other week. And all the teachers that log in, they log in from all the departments. So the,
Right, why don't
So
we
we're
all
all
have
hearing
it?
it that same day. You know? Like, if we all go on a Zoom, I feel like it'd be so much better.
At
That
least if
is
once,
communication.
if not every 2
Left
weeks,
out.
but once a month, we at least had a meeting like, hey, we don't
This
know
is an
anything yet, but
update.
this is what's going on.
Okay.
At least we feel more comfortable, except 3 months later, we know nothing.
so with our private meetings, that's private meetings.
But that's
However,
fine, you guys can have your private.
We can put together a Zoom meeting
Yeah, definitely.
with the students. Because Daylene does it with her hair kids.
Yeah, so
And
it's
a few
like
of the barbers
just
jump
looking
in.
at, like, how
So
we're doing it.
that can be fixed.
Yeah.
The other thing is emails.
That's the other thing that's unfair is nobody has reached out to say, hey, do you have availability? Nobody. I pay my own bills. I take care of a child, okay? And I take care of my own grandparents. I bust my ass 18 hours a day. And I'm not talking just cutting hair. I install floors. I'm doing hard manual labor. I can't sit there at 9 o'clock in the morning and log in for 3 hours. Like, I can't do that. I can't. I'm sorry, I can't. Me coming here was me putting my life on hold.
Exactly. A lot of us.
I walked out. I had to walk out of work. I'm working a COVID unit, people. Like, I need you to understand this. Like, this is why I'm trying to keep a circle between you guys. I'm in the middle of this fucking pandemic, and I had to walk out just to try to get one answer, because it's always like, if I ask one teacher one thing, it's a different answer from one teacher, and then you try to ask just one simple question. From the beginning of the pandemic, I said it. I'm like, listen, I understand I'm not trying to get special privileges, but even if I can do something different where I can still get my hours, where I don't have to log in because I am working these crazy shifts and I don't have any other choice, we're in the middle of a state of emergency, like I am mandated to do these. What can I do? Oh, I don't know. You just gotta do. I'm doing the same modules I did in August. I am done with this. I've done them 3 times. I have taken the A's exams 4 times. I know this by heart. What else can we do? And then we don't. And then so we're just logging on, so you guys can see that we're logging on, and that's it. Not doing anything. But then even when I reach out to say, okay, so what else can we do? There's nothing else. There's not even a freaking worksheet that I can print out and email back. Like, there's nothing. So I'm basically logging in for fake education. Like, I just don't get it.
I would have rather just honestly have like recorded myself doing like facials on a doll so I could get
The hours.
hands-on
Like, we just
hours
want to
and
be
then
done. We just want
Tried
to be
that, but
done.
we couldn't. Because that's
But
what
we were told that we could.
in the beginning, because we weren't aware, because we had our
No,
cosmos.
not by you. We called.
we called like the
I don't know about all
department.
that.
And they said that our school
The
was approved.
accreditation agency,
Yes,
I
that
called
we
and
were-
spoke
we
about
were-
it.
We've been on meetings, myself, her, and Daylene, with the state.
This
And
wasn't through the state. It's
It was-
the agency that accredits your school.
Magus,
Yeah. I spoke directly
And
with
I
the
also
lady
called
who's in
them,
charge.
and they
of
specifically
that.
told us like your school is allowed. They are accredited to give you guys credit to do hands-on hours from home. But
50%
anytime
of
that
our
we mentioned
education
it,
can be done online.
anytime that we had brought it up, and we emailed how many people?
I've emailed many. I've
Literally
emailed
100.
more
We
than I
never
need
get
to.
the same
I've emailed
response
more
from
than I need
anyone.
to.
And I'm not saying it's your fault. I'm not saying it's Terry's fault. I'm not saying it's anyone's fault. But why is it that I have to email everyone but you to get an answer?
And then when you do get an answer,
At the end
it's
of the
six
day, we
different
just want to
ones.
leave here knowing that
we have a
we're gonna be able to get our certification.
And
That's
God
all we want.
forbid you don't get the
We don't-
building
we
back
don't-
on July 2nd.
There's nothing
Where
else
are
that
the
we're
rest
trying
of
to
us?
do,
Like,
like-
what school is going to take us for that 1 week of hours that we have?
Exactly.
I'm
I'm
sorry.
sorry.
Can
I
I
wanna know
speak?
that.
Can I speak, please? Can I speak? Can I speak? I don't think that, well, I don't want to sit here and argue because we're all adults here and I have a baby at home. So, can you just explain to me what July 2nd was again?
July 2nd is when we're going to be taking back the building from the bank.
You're like 100% sure that you're getting the building back?
The date has been told. I've been told July 2nd.
Okay, so you get the building back and then what?
I open up the doors.
And everybody-
Get the teachers in first, pull all the files on all the students to find out what they've done, what they haven't done. Because every teacher's going to be responsible for all these things that you're saying they're not doing.
Okay,
Because they're
so
telling me they're doing this.
And that's-
I understand that, and I understand that, but it seems like no one has been in contact with their teacher. It seems like, I mean, everybody's been saying that. So, what I'm asking from you as a school owner, is there a possibility that you could email us and keep us up to date until July 2nd? Okay, that's all I wanted to know.
I will make that happen no matter what I'm doing.
Okay, and then the worst case scenario, if you do not get the building back, you were saying that you're gonna call everybody in and see where they're at hour-wise, and then what from there?
That's never happened, but that's never. I am working diligently. I've done everything possible to make sure that I get this building back.
Some of us have one.
Yeah.
You have one.
Just go to Empire.
Just one more week. No one's gonna take us first. It's just not gonna happen. I mean, I think that's all I had to really ask. From there, July 2nd, we're gonna come in, see where we're at. If he doesn't get the building, then we're gonna be going to different schools. Bottom line.
Can I
Okay.
ask,
I heard
I'm not gonna
refunds.
I'm not gonna fucking sit here and argue.
I heard refunds in that statement
This is
also.
a really good question, and it kind of benefits. I mean, it's in case of me and Giovanni, we started the same day. Same day. I'm
That's
trying to
all I
figure out
read.
why you would
I'm
advertise
not gonna fucking sit here and
if
listen to everybody fucking bitch at him.
before we
because
even started, you didn't
they're
have
not
a
gonna get
barbering
anywhere.
teacher.
No, he's
Then
not taking
2 months
responsibility.
went
So
by,
what?
we still didn't have one, and all we kept hearing is, oh, this person's coming, this person's coming, this person's coming, this person's coming. So then we fought for Justin to come upstairs, and then he came upstairs and he
Oh,
started
just gonna have
helping
to
us
make do
out so
and
that
find
we could
another
get
school
some
that will
type
have their
of
program.
male figure
Figure
as a
fucking
barber to help us, you know, learn the credentials we need to learn. But then it's like,
Oh, a
We won't
refund.
find anything out until
That
July
was-
2nd apparently. And July 2nd it's gonna be fucking, it's gonna be like, oh, September 3rd.
I've been here for
That's what I'll
I've
talk
got
to you guys.
almost 300 hours.
He's just gonna keep pushing it off, pushing it off,
300
pushing it off.
hours.
Yeah.
So,
You want to know what I learned from this
here we
school?
are, months later.
Not a damn thing. Because I came to this school cutting hair. I came to this school knowing how to perm. I came to this school knowing how to dye hair. And who's signing off on that? 'Cause you can't, because you're not even a barber. She can't, she's not a barber. She can't, she's not a barber.
I was hiring, well, again, the guy between the person that was here, the guy that I hired, I thought I hired, he wasn't even licensed.
So, what's your relationship with Steven? Is your relationship with Steven, like, is he definitely coming back? Are you 100% sure of that? So then what is preventing you from asking Steven to reach out to the barbers?
I can ask him.
Because as it stands right now, everything is left on these two, and they have their own area they gotta worry about. And that's not fair to them because now you're giving them more work than what they need. And we're being left in the shadow because while Daylene is on Zoom with her Cosmos, your Cosmos are learning. I'm pretty sure all your Cosmos are more along.
I'm done with it.
Correct?
I don't know what.
So, at that point, this actually just sounds like my son's school, to be honest with you. It just is like, well, this is what we're learning, but that's not teaching us anything that we need to know. So if Daylene is having a Zoom meeting with her Cosmos about a a permanent curling iron, what is that benefiting us? Yes, we know we have to learn how to do it, but guess what? We're not doing that in barbershops. Like we need to learn how to. All right, well, you see that hard line right there? That's how you get rid of it. Here's a pair. This is what you do with a pair of shears and a comb, or this is what you do with a machine and a comb. But literally, it's like nothing. But that's even besides the fact. The biggest question is nobody, you as a man and as a business owner cannot sit here and tell us as a group that you didn't know about this, because you had to know about it because you're in contact with the bank. The bank's not just going to say, oh, well, he defaulted, let's go put a sign in it. No, they're going to send you messages over and over letting you know, hey, look, your loan is due, your loan is due.
This bank ain't a normal bank.
This bank's not a normal bank.
It ain't a normal bank. It isn't. No, it isn't. If you ever met him, it's not a normal bank. It's independent bank.
It's an independent bank. So did you check their reviews before you decided to go with them? Because we checked our reviews before we decided to go to school.
They lost their SBA.
Okay, so
Again,
So where do we go from here?
so well, I'm gonna make sure between Michael and I, we reach out to Steven with the Zoom. Because they didn't, to be honest with you, that's why she needs my hands on the computer.
I want my money back.
How do we go about getting all these kids involved in Zoom?
Send them
You
the
created
link.
it, well, she created it with the group, and I just hopped in a couple times.
You can just send a big
The way that you guys send us mass emails
Right,
with the
Christina's the one
conference
that has all
stuff.
of your guys' mass emails. So she can probably set up that Zoom if we can get a hold of Christina. She has everyone's mass.
This just sounds like a bunch of here's your
I wish you
password.
had that meeting program when we get back.
Yeah, that's another question. Because that was the plan. It was supposed to start
And we
April
got your
6th.
word. And you said it went through the state.
And
The 3-day program, if they go to the state, they want to know if that's gonna happen when we come back.
you said before the school closed that the state approved it, and all you had to do was get all the barbers to sign off on it.
And we actually did.
I'm being honest with you.
Michael, you can't sit here and tell me you're being honest and you're taking care of Nina this, and all I see you do on Facebook is fucking build a house, bro.
Alright,
So I keep busy. Well, I'm staying home doing nothing.
But you just said that you couldn't keep in contact with us because that you were dealing with.
It is. I am dealing with people.
Right.
Oh,
You just said you sound so
You're dealing with Nina, you're dealing with staining stairs, you're dealing with the contractor that built your
When my
house.
wife goes to sleep.
When your wife goes to sleep, you're dealing with that. Okay, so when your wife goes to sleep, it ain't nothing for you to sit there and if you can sit there and comment on people's stuff, you're not gonna argue with me. Then give me my damn money back, bro. Like for real, like you're getting me to a point where I'm a grown ass man. Okay, I work hard for my money, and my money is now going into your pocket. Your pocket. You can't pay for the fucking school. Where'd our money go then? Because our money should be paying for the school and the teacher's salary. So where's the money at if they're fucking taking the school from you? It goes on a new fucking truck and a new fucking bulletproof glass, bro. Like, come on. Don't try to come at me with this bullshit. I'm too grown for this. Like, have you not noticed that I don't care? I will call you out every single time. So then don't sit here and try and bullshit me. Like, I'm not 12. And I wasn't born at night. So, where's the answers? That's what we're all here for. Your entire student body is here looking for answers, and all you keep doing is trying to hush us up.
Communication is what we want.
Okay. Giving excuses and putting all your responsibility on you.
All I've heard come from you today is, I've been dealing with Nina being sick. I talk to a writer every 2 weeks. Well, guess what? It's not a writer's job to reach out to every single one of us students.
How do we know we're gonna get an update after July 2nd?
Exactly.
That's all I want to
How do we know that? Because I heard that I was getting emails from people and I never got emails back meant that.
Okay, so July 2nd.
Something solid.
This is a lot of money.
After July 2nd. Right. So, by phone call, that is possible, but I can, by email, because I can tell you Tim's phone number is completely wrong, so that may be a little tough.
I'm just gonna end this
However,
conversation with this, okay? I personally know where Raimundo lives. I actually used to do her lawn. So I'm gonna go talk to her myself, because I have that with her, okay? So when I talk to her and I ask her what the plan is for schools opening or post-secondary schools opening, and she tells me that this is the plan, I'm gonna let you know now. If school doesn't open that day, I'm coming at you with a lawyer and I'm getting my money back for one, and I'm not owing a fucking dime for whatever hours I put here. Okay? Because you have done nothing but teach me nothing. I've literally come here and walked around your fucking school for 300 hours. Literally, and everybody here can tell you that. I walk around your school all day long learning not a fucking thing, but I'm paying you 20 racks. So when I speak to her and I let her know that you're not keeping up with your students, your building got fucking foreclosed on and is up for auction. We have a meeting with you and all you've done is sit here and pretty much baby feed us right now because you want us to not get into this with you.
No, I'm listening to you.
You are, but you're not coming with answers, and that's the problem.
I can't fix nothing unless I heard what you guys had to say.
Michael, this shouldn't even happen.
Trust me. I didn't
Absolutely
know
not.
Like, this shouldn't even happen.
that. You guys don't have no clue what I'm dealing with.
No, we don't have any clue what you're dealing with. Look, you don't know what we're dealing with either. That's
We
a
all
lot
have
of
our
money
own
that
lives,
I
our
give
own
to
kids, our
you.
own jobs. We're all giving up money
I'm
to come
literally
to
working
school.
minimum wage.
Can't pay money to be there.
Do you know what it feels
And you
like?
said it.
Do you know what it feels like to be sitting at home during a pandemic, knowing that you're paying somebody $20,000 and
Like, we know
their
you're
entire
getting
pandemic
our
seems like a
money.
vacation building a house? You know what that seems like? And then, not to top it off, with the building you're going to school in is up for auction, you know what that feels like?
I understand how you're feeling, but
Can you
we
put
all
yourself
have
in
seen
our
the
shoes?
posts of your house.
Alright, well,
We
we're
know
gonna
you
go.
deleted all your posts of your house.
Let
Why
us
are you
know
saying
if
that?
you guys.
Yeah,
I
we're
went
gonna
on
have to
it,
go.
and they're all wrong.
Yeah, you're gonna go.